Hello, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hello, Pleb Super. Hello, Zane Johnson over on YouTube. Sorry for the delay. Sorry to hear that you have to go to school on a Sunday. And hello, Berlitz. Good job, Berlitz. Hello, Gogo. Hello, Xemion. You gotta sleep at 11? Ah, I see, I see. Well, good night, sweet dreams soon then. Glad to hear that you anticipated my arrival, but you know, don't worry. There's always next time. Like, I I get it. Like, the allure of you know FOMO, the fear of missing out. Why is my controller not working? It's strong, but why is there a guy talking in my coin tossing simulator? Good question. Why is my controller not working in my? No, it's yeah, more Sandland. I can barely watch this, guys, because sometimes I sleep early. Sorry to hear that. You can always watch the VODs and stuff, if you want, if you insist. Whoa, I can go W. But yeah, happy Sunday, everybody. I kind of lost my train of thought here. I just know it's time. It's time to explore more of this beautiful video game of the Sandland. Look at that. There's still so much to do, so much to see. Damn. And we have a very difficult decision to make. We can either, just to give you a quick rundown, the town of Spino that we are taking care of since we're so evil. We want to bring down the government, and what do we need to do for that? We need to help people. Only that way can we bring down the government and realize our evil goals, right? And in order to do that, we need Raptor Steel. So even though I literally have Raptor Steel in my inventory and I'm literally very capable of crafting it with some random NPC in the middle of nowhere, we have to recruit either of these two people, either the big brother, the big bald brother who can craft Raptor Steel, or the little sister who like after three times did it better than her big brother. Yeah, Desert Casino Sunday. I don't work with a wiki serial. Is it already Sunday? It is, yeah. Well, I will just have to trust your word for it. Is it not Sunday? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. So yeah, what to do? Difficult decision. Oh, you know what? What do you do when you have to do a difficult decision? You flip a coin. So how about I do that? Heads, recruit. I was trying to do something here. If it's heads, then it's not Sunday. Oh, I guess it's not Sunday then. Today's my bro's birthday. Hey, happy birthday to your brother. Did you make them a nice gift? Did you wish them happy birthday and make them feel appreciated, as one should on a birthday? Okay, heads, bald man. Tails, little sister. Very loud. The very loud little sister. Alright, reward is on cooldown. Some genius decided to put a 1 minute cooldown on the coin flipping thing. And I just realized something. It doesn't even show you. It doesn't even show you how much longer the cooldown is. That's kind of counterintuitive, right? I can't. He's in another country. I mean, even if he's in another country, you can, like, message them, right? There we go. What did I get? Tails! Alright, so that means we're recruiting the little sister. See, that way I have no responsibility. I didn't make the choice. Fate made the choice. The coin made the choice. So whatever negative consequences there are not mine to bear. That's how it works, right? That's why people flip coins, right? Also, she's got a fusion earring. Look at that. What if we find another person with a fusion earring, and then, you know, they can fuse together? Yeah.
I beat Stan.
You sure did.
Well, not fair and square. I needed a second chance, and a second chance. But you chose me.
Yep.
So I'll do my best not to disappoint you. All right? Time to pack up.
Please look after Vess. She's still impulsive and unreliable, but she's got talent. I'm sure she'll surpass me someday.
Wow. Yeah, she's perfect for our grand mission of bringing down the government, I think. Typical horny streamer choosing to go. I didn't choose anything. Fate chose.
Right before she passed, Mom asked me to take care of Vess.
You're so cancelled on Twitter.
I hope I was able to
Well,
fulfill
do it.
her dying- Dang it. It's our last night. I've got to be cheerful for her
Pekko,
sake.
what games are you planning on streaming in the future? Well, I want to finish Sandland for now. That's my #1 mission. I want to do more retro games. I still have to finish Wario Land 4, and well, let me look at my list. There's also a bunch of Mega Man games that I want to play. I could play Fallout, but I changed my mind. I don't want to play Fallout after all. Other than that, I don't know. If you have got any ideas, then let me know. Berlitz, 1 water for you. Remember to drink water. Here's your water reminder. Here you go. Thank you, Berlitz. Okay, so we did it. We have recruited a new person for our rebel town. Now we can really start to ramp things up with our evil schemes. Because that's what we are. We're evil. We're an evil demon in this game. Also, I wanted to go over here because I saw that there was this ramp over here, right? The ramp that you can use as a shortcut. Let's see. I'm curious if that's what they refer to. You know, whenever you get to one of these
passing between the cliffs.
obstacles, they tell you, oh, I can't go through here unless I have a jumping robot or whatever. So let's see if we have that. The other guy left. Well, they had to go to bed. You heard them. It is what it is.
Here we go.
I hope they have a good night and sweet dreams. Let's see.
This is bad. I'm locked.
Okay, that did not work. Huh. I guess this car cannot go fast enough for that. Alright, that's okay. Nice animated emote you got there. Whoa, where did you get something cool like that? I wonder. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, there's another. Oh yeah, yeah. I can turn in the bounties here. So one of the main reasons why I wanna finish Sandland is so I can actually watch the Sandland anime. Because it looks cool. I want to learn more. Did you watch SpongeBob when you were young? Yeah, I watched SpongeBob. Whenever it was on TV.
Hey!
The thing is, by the time SpongeBob was on TV, I was kind of like, you know, kind of older already. I think I was already like 12 or like 14 by the time SpongeBob was made.
Hey! Hey!
Still, I enjoyed it. Well, I literally just killed this guy. Why do I have to kill him again? I literally just... Ah. Wasteland Hooligan. Why is there a crown on this? Huh? I don't get it. Walter, this gameplay in my alpaca stream. Hey, hello Shemi. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. The channels for my SpongeBob were 258 and 262. Oh, I see.
Thank you for coming!
Who's your favorite SpongeBob character then, huh? And 1T for Shemi. Here you go. Oh, he's Bandit in Training Max. Okay, let's just go there. Can I fast roll to this? I can. Wow. For some reason, this house with this singular child is like significant enough for me to fast travel to it. That's cool. Did you ask that so you could shout out your favorite frequencies? Did I say channel? I meant to say character. Did I not say who was your favorite SpongeBob character? I'm not sure actually what I said anymore. Oh well, whatever. Divix. Okay.
There's Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Okay, hold on. I'm locking in right now. I'm dodging the missile fire. The rain of missiles. Haha. Idiot. I think he's stuck. Ouch. Sora's talking to the other guy. Oh, I see. Sorry then. I didn't mean to intrude on your conversation that you were having in my YouTube chat. That's okay. Zane is my real name, by the way. Ooh. What about Johnson? Is Johnson your real last name? Johnson sounds like such a... Not to be rude, but it sounds like such a fake last name. Like if you told me that if your name was actually like John Johnson and you would tell that to people, they wouldn't believe that, right?
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital.
Cape Johnson, hello.
The farther you get away
Who's
from
that?
it. You'll also see supply units traveling.
So in you know how in English there's this thing called John Doe, where you know, that's just a placeholder for a person's actual name, right? Like generic placeholder name. Did you know that in German we also have something like that? We say Max Mustermann, which is really just, you know, the equivalent of John Doe. And apparently there is a family. There is actually just a family with that last name, Mustermann, right? And they thought they were being real funny. They thought they were being so slick, so they ended up naming their son Max. So now basically that child is gonna have to carry the name of John Doe for the rest of his life, and wherever he goes, people, whenever he introduces himself, people are like, yeah, no, good, yeah, real funny Joker, now tell me your real name. Come on. And then he has to go, no, it's actually my real name. Everything for the meme space. You know what's the funniest part though? So there was like this this documentary about this family, right? And the parents. So when they asked the parents why they did that, they had the audacity to say, "Oh well, you know, we just think Max is a nice name, you know, we just we had no ulterior motives. We just really honestly think that Max is just a nice name. It's okay, you know. We've kind of ruined the future of our son, but you know, we just really think it's a nice name." Instead of just admitting that they were trying to mess with the concept of names. So stupid. Hey.
So this is Spino, my new stomping grounds.
Yeah,
You're
we
gonna
did
be
the
seeing
thing.
a lot more of me from now
They
on.
should have just admitted it. They should have just been like, yeah, we're meme lords. Meme lords for life.
Tor, back here again, I see. Zep wants to talk to you. Something about furniture?
Oh, let me guess. That's gonna have to be me. I'm gonna have to. Well, my last name is everyone. Nah. Really? This is like the mother who named her child Methamphetamine Rules. Yeah. Actually, there are. Did you know that in Germany you can't actually just name your child whatever? There are like the name that you propose for your child can actually just get rejected if the institution says, "Nah, we're not letting you do that." In America, you can literally name your child whatever you want, even Methamphetamine Rules. Hello, lolman, how's it going? You couldn't do that in Germany.
Ah, yes. Apologies. When looking out from this spot, I can feel the town's vitality. I suppose that's why I seem to find myself here all the time.
I think I understand. Though we've still a ways to go. Being able to watch the town change before our
They
eyes.
look like a Dragon Ball character. Yes, because this game is based on a manga called Sandland, which was made by Akira Toriyama in 2000 was it published. And that's why this is the staple Toriyama style that you see here, which is, you know, just so happens to be also the person who made Dragon Ball. Never name your child Hitler. Yeah, probably a bad idea. Yeah.
Is a wonderful thing indeed.
And we owe it all to Hugh and Pleeka's ceaseless publicity efforts.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the people I talked to ended up moving here.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Prince.
Well, but we're evil. We don't want
There's
credit.
no riper time than now to tell them the truth.
Imagine they would have named their son Hitler Mus. Yeah, that's not. That's first of all, Hitler is not a first name, so that doesn't work.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I did it for them anyways.
Yeah, see, we're evil. We
I'm
don't
just
need
in it for
praise.
making our bots stronger.
Yeah, we're so selfish.
In that case, we're going to need an EX chip store if we don't want their power plateauing.
Oh?
Materials and Anne's knowledge alone will only get us so far.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, back to work I go.
Why is he talking like he knows what an EX chip is?
Zeph wanted to speak to me about furniture, was it?
More specifically, about a lack of said furniture.
Now that you mention it, other townsfolk had similar grievances.
The more people come, the more necessities arise, I suppose.
Ugh, that's why I hate people, you know? People always want things. Can't you just stop wanting?
Such is the way of things. Not a bad problem to have, though. There's no surer sign that vitality has returned to Spino. Now is the time for action. Spino shall shine once more.
Looks like
Yay.
your vitality's returned too, Mayor. Isn't that great, Hugh?
Yep.
Yippee, everybody's so happy. Workshop. A new workshop has opened in Spino. At Workshop, you can process all materials collected from hunting into necessary items for modding your vehicles. Also, check out workshops when you have a hard time finding a certain item. I sure am having a hard time finding a certain item. Oh, oops. Wow, they actually really cleaned up this place. There's like more buildings now. This is actually turning into a real town. Whoa, look at that. W and S craftsman. Who's that? Who's W and who's S? What?
This place has a lot more potential than I
Did
thought.
you know Adidas is from Germany? Yeah, I knew
I've
that.
got a lot of growing to do myself. I'll do my best to grow alongside everything here. Don't want my big bro telling me my work's no good after all.
Yeah, that'll show him. Ooh, Raptor Steel. But like I said, I literally already have that. Lumber is new. Right? B grain, Raptor Steel. I have a lot of Raptor Steel.
Thank you!
So yeah, no upgrades for now. We are lacking the critical thing.
Why,
Who's that?
hello there.
Yeah.
Wow, how dare you build houses and then lock me out of them? I built this town with my own 2 hands. How dare you not let me go into every single door that I please? Are you German? You know a lot of German stuff, or are you just interested in Germany? No, I'm from Germany, or at
Here we
least,
go.
you know, I live in the alpaca dimensions, so, you know, there is also a Germany in the alpaca world, and yeah, that's where I live. The man who made it, Adolf Dassler, with his brother Rudolf, later the first owner of Puma. Wow. They sure did a lot of things, huh? Guess they were doers. Battle tank blueprint. Boggers.
Man, what am I gonna do? I can't take on monsters.
Why not?
Monsters? Where? Nice shriek. What do you find scarier? Fiends or monsters?
Oh, well, I'm used to you now, Beelzebub, yes.
Ugh. Anyhow, what's this about monsters?
Well, there's a rumor monsters have moved into the East Valley. If you
Whoa.
go through, you can hear them growl from the cliffs. Peddlers are too scared to go through there now, I hear.
If that rumor spreads, merchants might stop coming to town.
Right, so now it's my job to stamp the monsters out. But just because I'm an ex-soldier doesn't mean I'm a one-man army. No.
Why not?
Why'd you take on a monster hunting job in the first place?
Well, I recently took on another job from a
Are you in
peddler.
your 40s or 30s? I'm in my 30s.
He had bought up too much cargo, you see?
You may now point and laugh.
So the job was to keep it safe until he came back, which I was more than happy to do, so I accepted the job immediately. But when the peddler left, he joked, "Don't you go selling any of that out from under me now." And, well, that gave me ideas that I tried to resist.
Hey, hello, Painkiller.
But I ended up selling it all for peanuts to some random traveler.
What? Wait, what? You stole?
You've really got to work on that habit of yours.
You stole stuff? What?
The peddler blew his top. I said I'd do anything to make it up. Turns out anything is go drive away hordes of monsters.
Sounds like just desserts, honestly.
What if we tell him to not kill these monsters? Then he's gonna be forced to do it, right?
Beat up monsters? Sounds like a good time to me.
Then be my guest. If there really are monsters, that is.
Are you white or black? Just asking. Well, as you can see, my hair is white, right?
And if so, yeah, beat 'em up if you can.
Will Fecko be classy? I mean, you have to specify. You have to say heads, if heads, then this is the case. If tails, this is the case. You can't just flip a coin and be like, you know. I mean, you do whatever you want, really. I don't care. You can flip whatever for whatever reason you want.
Here we go.
Wow. This place really is much nicer now. It's a bustling town. Why do they have a well though? This doesn't seem functional. Painkiller, here's my attention just for you.
Okay.
I think Zane's is stealing your identity. No. I'm sure Zanes is a good person who's just, you know, trying to be nice. Use my feature the right way. No, do whatever you want.
Hey.
Two things on someone's ID? What? Is that the case? Will Feckle win the game? Tails. Which means yes.
I wish Nor's. That said, we've been blessed with a very worthy successor to his skills. Spino continues to grow. You have my gratitude.
Hey, no problem. Where's my payment though? Wait.
Here we go.
Wait! Joke's on you in my rule books. Tails is yes. No, that's not how it works. Heads is always yes by default. Also, I just realized something about this this house. You see this? This person has a door right here. Hey, Horo no Ringo, thank you for the raid. Welcome. My name is Fecko the Alpaca Butler. Nice to meet you. I hope you had a great stream. Let's see. There we go. Welcome, welcome everybody. Take a seat. Grab whatever you want to order. Grab a menu, you know. Think about what you want. Got to M1 with Trap Tricks, so it was good overall. Oh, gee, you were playing Master Duel. M1 with Trap Tricks, that's amazing. Good job. How's the game so far? Well, I was just about to say, you see, this person, he's got a door in his house on the inside, right? But when you go outside, where's the door? There's no door here. This game's unplayable. Just saying. One fruit tart for you. Here you go. Literally unplayable game. I love coming to your streams. Really? Glad to hear that. Enjoy your time. Oh wait, I never tried to go into that house over there. No, I can't believe it. I've put so much effort into helping these people build houses and stuff, and they're not letting me in. This is incredible. Oh, do you think that maybe demons in this world work like vampires, where, you know, you're not supposed to allow vampires into your house, or else, you know, if you invite a vampire in, then basically you're screwed? Maybe that's how it works.
Do you need any?
Vehicle. Parts. I still can't upgrade my tank further. I need Croc Steel. I have one Croc Steel. Mean. Gimme. Speed. What happens if I upgrade my... Oh. Oh my god. Wait, how far... Whoa, level 30 is the max. Okay, interesting. So that tells me I'm still pretty early in the game. Anyways. I think it's finally time to move on with the main quest. I've pretty much spent the entirety of last stream just doing side stuff and exploring. I think it's time to go over here. Time to bring the pain to the government. I don't know how the game is compared to the manga, but I don't recall anything in the manga. Well, I've never read the manga. Honestly, not yet at least. Maybe I will someday. Also, there's actually a Sandland TV series now, which they aired. Well, it's not a TV series actually. I think it's on. Wait, where was it again? Was it on Disney Plus? Oh, I forgot. Congratulations on hitting 200 subs. I didn't see that you hit it. Hey, thank you. Anyways, some kind of streaming service has the Sandland series now. Basically, I hear it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to actually watching it myself, but I gotta finish this game first.
You're a real handful, you know.
I'm so immersed into this game's world now. I'm so Sandland pilled right now. Wait, what's over here? Rescue quest. How am I gonna get over there? There's no way I can rescue whoever that is there. I'm gonna have to drive all the way around. For a Democrat. Oh, wrong game. Hello, Zaki boy. Feeling democratic today? Well, too bad. There's no democracy here. Everything is decided by the power of the coin.
Turn.
For the money? Yes. Sure. For the power? Hello, Go-Go.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots.
The power of
Try
friendship.
to remember this spot.
Wait, what inaccessible spot is there here? What are you yapping about? Up here? Or what? I don't know. Oh
There
man.
are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon it.
I totally drove into this canyon for no reason.
Surely not everyone will react. like that. Some people
Yippee!
are bound to
I
be friendly
love
to us.
Sandland.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Like, what other game lets you blow up scorpions with a tank, huh? If that's not good game design right there, then I don't know.
Leaving the demon village forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Oh. This is never gonna get old for me, driving around and shooting bandits. Or maybe it will. In a million years, who knows?
You're a real handful, you know.
At least that was sort of fun.
At least
Leaving
that
the
was
demon
sort of
village
fun.
Forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
There's too much
Going
stuff
out
for
in
me to
search
kill.
of a legendary comic. Another
I keep getting
alternate game.
sidetracked by things I want to blow up. brilliant blue wing.
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels.
Okay, I need to find government soldiers to blow up to satiate my bloodlust. These raptors, they're not cutting it anymore. Also, let me just get into my car and go fast, because going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm at the wrong bridge. Wait, what is that?
No matter where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
I
The
hate
water shortage makes it worse than ever. But Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Me?
Here we go.
What's over here? Is that a military base I spy? Level 12. Oh boy. Okay, they're like still... They're killable. We can take them on. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Come here. No clue what that red skull over your head means, but I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of no red skull. Oh, I guess everything is just level 12 here. I think the game is just trying to tell me, hey, you know,
At least that was sort of fun.
don't try it. Don't try and fight these bozos. But you know what? You can't tell me what to do. I do as I please.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones. I'd like to
Whoa,
avoid.
rare?
Plenty are harmless, though. Just
Oh,
doing their best to survive
motorbike.
in this harsh land like us.
We can make a motorbike?
But they sure are persistent.
Hell to the yeah. Maybe we can make a dual speeder like in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and then we can really go fast to make me feel alive. Lightweight mod. Oh.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Killing all these people
Won't the
was
townspeople be
totally
scared of us
worth it.
demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Alright, this time for sure. This time I'm actually going to the objective. No cap, for real. What's over here?
Remember those small cliffs we come across now and then? You should be aware that there can be useful items up on top of them.
Then it's too bad that even the prince can't jump that high.
Only there were a way to jump higher.
If only there was a way to jump higher, which I literally have and that I used just now. Oh, I've been here before. I think there was just nothing here. Yeah.
It's my turn.
I remember.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
Geronimo!
Mean Prince.
Okay, that didn't work. I thought for sure that would work. Ui! There we go. Oh, come on.
Wonder what's on that hill over there.
Wait, who's Lutimus? What? Huh? Why do I hear voices in my head? No, I literally pressed jump.
I wonder what's on that hill over there.
Shut up. Okay, I see. I think I know what I did wrong. Bye, great stream. I'll try to catch the next one tomorrow. It's night for me. I gotta sleep. Good night, sweet dreams. Oh, those are where the voices came from. Wait. I can go down here? Whoa. Okay. Oh. Well, let's talk to a mysterious person first.
Here we go. Do you see something in the sky?
Something flashed on that hill over there.
Look at her. She's an artist.
I'd love to know what it is, but I can't see anything from here.
We're not recruiting her for the town. Artists don't generate any wealth, so she's useless.
I've got an idea. How about I climb on your shoulder? Wait, are you a demon?
Scared you?
I've never been so shocked. You're the first one I've ever seen for myself. And how beautiful you are.
Oh
Just
no.
as I imagined. No, even better.
Oh no. She's one of those people. Look at her. Look at her smirk. I know what that look means.
I can't believe you outdid my imagination as an artist. Demons really are something else.
This girl's a total weirdo. I'm out of here.
I'm afraid I can't let you.
What? Huh?
I want to draw you. And you're not going anywhere till I do.
Okay.
Excuse me? I'd love to get started right away, but I'm the type to do things one at a time. Which means my first order of business is going to that hill to see what that light was. Could you wait for me? I should be back in 3 days or so.
Like we'd sit around and wait that long.
Oh, what to do, what to do. It'd be faster if I had a vehicle that could jump high. Anyway, you can't leave until I've investigated that light.
Or else what? What are you gonna do? Hey Pekka, you wanna hear a joke? Sure. What's the joke? Hello Revolution, hey, how's the game? It's very fun, I like it.
Understand?
It's got a lot of zany characters who are into demons for some
Why?
reason.
Well, I can't draw you until I've checked it out, right? And I won't let you leave until I have. So you're stuck here. This really is a bit of a pickle.
I'll never understand just what goes on inside artists' heads.
An American ship is off the coast of Kiel. The ship transmits "We are sinking" over the radio. And let me guess, the German radio operator says, What are you thinking about? What? What are you thinking about? Yeah. I don't know. Is that based on something that really happened? I think I saw that before. But good one, Shemi.
Oh, I know. You can go check it out
You
for me and
liked?
tell me what it is.
Thank you, Zane. I have a what am I playing question if you're interested. What are you playing question? Am I supposed to guess what you're playing?
Then
Okay,
the mystery
sure.
will be solved, and I can drive
Are you
around.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel?
Then you'll be free to leave. Yeah, it's a win-win for everyone.
That's an ad made by Berlitz. You need clues first? Alright. Give me them clues.
You just have lint floating around in that head of yours?
Oh, I was curious about that too. Let's find out. How about you open it up and take a look for me?
I'm on a quest for somebody, a Dragon Quest. Which is better, McDonald's fries or Wendy's fries? I've never had Wendy's before. We don't really have Wendy's around here. McDonald's fries are okay, I guess. They're not like the best ever, but you know. I guess they set the bar for fast food fries. Not somebody, some booty? Ah. Is it Sea of Thieves? Or some other piratey game?
Ugh, you're grossing me out.
Well, it seems we have no choice but to do as she asked.
Fine, I'll check that hill for you.
Wendy's, they are moist inside but hot and crunchy outside. Oh. You know, I haven't had curly fries for a long time. I wanna have curly fries sometimes. You know, objectively, curly fries probably don't taste better than regular fries, but I don't know. It's a funny shape, you know. Nope, the main character has hair all over his body. Oh. Is it King Kong?
Promise you'll get off my back once I do.
Woohoo! I promise. Thanks. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Lutemis, a craftsman. How about you, beautiful thing?
Curly fries objectively taste better. In my opinion, the shape retains more salt/seasoning. You think so? I never actually had like a direct comparison now I think about it. Maybe I should do some kind of blind testing. Regular fries versus curly sometime. No, he normally has a little robot as his companion. Someone who has hair all over his body and a robot as a companion. Yeah, I've got no idea. This kind of looks like an anime. Yeah, it is kind of, it's like a playable anime. Isn't that cool?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Oh, even your name is beautiful.
Ugh, thanks, I guess.
Fangirls, am I right? Someone has to shoot the fries for you so that your tongue can tell the shape? I guess that's true, yeah. I was doing Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. Oh, I would have never guessed that. Okay. I didn't know that Ratchet and Clank went on a quest for booty. Ratchet and Clank is another one of these series of games that I've never played. Like one of these old, you know... I don't even know what to call them.
So, like, why do we need water to live?
Wait, can I not get up here?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 50% water.
Oh, a treasure chest! Guess the light was getting reflected off it. Did someone hide it here? Whatever. Let's hurry up and tell Lutemis so we can be done with this already.
Whoa! I made that. Hell yeah. So, yeah, no, actually, I just remembered something the other day. Does anyone remember Sly the Fox, which was also one of these, like, PlayStation 2 era action-ish games? And also there's Crash Bandicoot, you know, which... Actually, no, they're actually not even in the same category when I think about it. Those are like two separate things. Yeah, Sly Cooper, right? That's the name.
It's my turn.
Maybe I should try and play Sly Cooper sometime. I never got the chance to do that when I was a kid, but I always wanted to. Same for Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot.
You're a real handful, you know.
Wait, did I level up? No, I did. Almost, though.
Here we go. Hey, we went to that hill.
Oh, welcome back. So, what was it?
A treasure chest. The light was glinting off it.
Whoa! A treasure chest in such a place? The world sure is full of wonders. That means treasure could be at the top of other hills too. Well, the only treasure for me right now is you.
Oh no. Sly isn't a fox, by the way, he's a raccoon. Yeah, I don't know why I said fox. I knew he was a raccoon. For some... Okay, I think I know, now I think about it. So, does anyone remember Spy Fox? Those are also like... that's also a protagonist from another series of games, which was just point-and-click adventures. I remember playing Spy Fox because... one time my mom bought a box of cornflakes and a CD with a Spy Fox game came with it for free, right? So I guess for some reason my brain mistook Sly Cooper and Spy Fox and mangled it together. I don't know.
Don't make me gag. You wanted to draw me, right? Get it over with already.
No, this isn't something to be rushed. You're the most inspiring being I've ever met. I'll stay by your side and draw you until I'm satisfied.
You
Oh,
gotta
no.
be kidding me. No way you're coming with us.
My vote is a no, too.
Then can you at least tell me where you live? If I can't accompany you, I shall await your return there.
Demon Village, I guess. But you can't live there.
How about Spino?
Right! Spino! They're looking for new residents, so it's perfect. I pop in there from time to time.
Spino, got it. I was looking for a place to set up my real trade, furniture making. So this is perfect.
How
Down
convenient.
with you and it is better than perfect. I'll head there at once.
Oh, what a coincidence that she's a weirdo who makes furniture and the town of
You don't
Speedo
meet
needs
someone that
furniture.
troublesome every day.
Yeah, but I'm sorry if I offended any like hardcore Sly Cooper fans just now. I'm sure they exist, right? Someone who was never able to let go. Oh yeah, someone mentioned Sonic. Have you played Sonic? I've played Sonic Adventure Battle too, yeah. I've done that on stream before. I never finished it though. I finished like the hero side, but I got kind of bored when I was playing the dark side. I don't know. Would you say today is Sunday? Good one shoot time. Hello. Do you know what furries are? They are a nightmare? Of course I know what furries are. No, I don't think they are a nightmare. I actually, like most of the furries that I've ever met were really nice people.
The leader of the Raptors.
And like one of my favorite musicians, Camellia, he's a self-proclaimed furry. It is a case-to-case basis. Yeah, I'm just saying that on the grand scale of things, normal people have caused me more frustration and harm than furries have. Like, I don't even remember when the last time was a furry has inconvenienced me in some way. But of course there are bad people who are also furries, you know, just like everything else. There's bad people and good people and, you know, every group of people.
Seems pretty good.
Ow. Oh my god. Jesus.
It's catching fire.
But I don't know. I like furries, they're alright. They're like really creative people most of the time. And really skilled. I know some nice furries, some annoying furries. Also, for anyone who doesn't know what the reason this looks like an anime-ish game is because it was written by the late Akira Toriyama. Rip manga goat. Yep. Except in a group of nice people, in a group of butthole people. Hmm.
It's my turn.
I don't know, like... I feel like if anybody honestly hates furries, then it's either because of
Here we go.
a personal negative experience they had with one furry. In that case, it's not really fair to judge all furries based on that.
You're a real handful.
Or if it's just out of habit, you know. Back in the days on the internet, furries were always viewed as, you know, the #1 scapegoat, the group of people that you can hate when there's nobody else to hate, and people love hating stuff, right? So yeah, furries became perfect thing to hate. Everybody could agree that, you know, the things that they liked and did were a little unusual, which made them perfect targets. Also, they had a tendency to be kind of vocal. Walking was invented in the 1200s. Me, you're rolling. Oh. So this is an action-based game or not turn-based? No, there's no turn-based combat in this at all.
Now that's a sandfall.
Whoa, a
Quite
sandfall.
the sight indeed.
That's cool.
It's my turn.
Oh, huh. I accidentally saved someone's life. I didn't mean to. Oh yeah, I gotta say, I like furries. All the furries I've met have made my life better. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Awesome, been thinking about getting the game, but didn't really want to do a turn-based game, so that's why I was asking. Yeah, this game, like, the gameplay loop of this game has a big emphasis on, like, exploring, since it's, like, open-world-ish. But also a lot of vehicle combat. Like, if you expect to walk around a lot and beat up enemies with, like, the main character, with Beelzebub, then you're probably gonna be disappointed. There are parts like that, where they force you to leave your vehicles, but most of the stuff happens in your vehicle. Also, surprisingly, there's also stealth sections. Like military bases. There was this military base at the beginning, and they forced me to do a stealth section, even though I could have literally just beaten up every single person in there if given a chance.
We found those monsters? That growl sounds promising.
We must be getting pretty close.
Too many turn-based haters, sobbing emoji. Have you heard about the new game by Atlas that they had a conference about, which is action-based but also turn-based? So basically, in that game, I forgot the name, but I can link it to you later if you want. Or you can just Google new game by Atlas. I'm sure you're gonna find it as well. So basically, in that game, with every monster encounter, you can decide whether you want to do like an action-based fight, or you can do also a squad fight where it's like turn-based. And well, you're supposed to use the action-based fight against weaker enemies, and turn-based and the squad stuff for strong enemies. But it looked really interesting. Maybe I will also try that out sometime. If it, you know, it's gonna release in like, I don't know, a few months. I don't hate the turn-based. I'm just not good at them. I mean, I love to play Pokemon. That's fair.
Close by, we're safe from bandits here. Certainly not safe from the Royal Army, though.
I don't think you need to justify
Because the
yourself
Ruckus
if you
and
don't like
soldiers will be on you
turn-based
like
or whatever.
hawks.
Here's my hot take: you're not good at
don't wanna see that.
you're not good or bad at solo
Demons
games.
shouldn't go out
I
looking for
mean,
trouble.
even if that's
friends.
true, I don't know. That's no shame in that. Everybody has their own skills and preferences. How am I up here? Like, did I try? Huh? Did I take the wrong turn, or what's going on here? This is tricky jumper can. Where am I? Oh, I did take a turn. I remember now. Repair kit.
Thank you.
Should I go back or should I go further here? You know, I guess I'm also kind of bad at turn-based games. I realized that the other day when I was playing that Toho Slay the Spire game. You would think that literally when you have enough time to think about every single move and every single outcome, especially when the outcome is predictable, which is the case in that Toho Slay the Spire game, you would think that it's not hard to get good at that, right? But I don't know, I think I'm just really impatient when it comes to stuff like that. I have this tendency to just, you know, do things without thinking about what's gonna happen exactly, which is like very bad if you want to play that game. Turn-based games tend to require for more knowledge than action ones since you cannot compensate. I guess that's true, yeah. So yeah, I really suck at Slay the Spire is what I'm basically saying. Hey, you stupid scorpion.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone...
It's my turn.
I guess I'm too much of a do first, think later person.
The desert gets awfully chilly. Take precautions.
Is that the opposite of overthinking when you think about it? Am I bad at overthinking?
You're a real handful, you know.
Underthinking? Yeah. I get. Or is that not just called not thinking? Well, overthinking is when it's too much by definition. What is going on here? Wait, oh, it's birds. How do you see YouTube live chat and Twitch chat? I'm using an external application for that called Caster Labs.
It's my turn.
Caster Labs Caffeinated, kind of on brand, right? But it's normally only possible if I had like two separate windows open, one for Twitch chat and one for YouTube, and that was like really annoying for me. So I switched it like that, and this works much better now. It's one of these little streamer tricks that you as a viewer don't really need to know. You know, just don't worry about it. Oh, this is another
Why do we need water to live?
ramp. Okay.
That's because the human body is
that's
composed
a
of
dead end.
roughly 60% water.
60% water.
Interesting.
Yes, your water reminder.
What about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
You know, when you watch a stream, there's really a lot of stuff going on in the background that you as a viewer ideally never have to worry about. Welcome back, Berlitz. You know, for example, you might be asking, wow, how did Feko even manage to set it up so that, you know, you can flip a coin on Twitch and have it show up? But, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It just works, and that's all you need to know.
Nice. One down.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Why not?
Do be careful,
Oh,
Prince.
2 Alpha Raptors? Are you kidding me right now? No, I don't want to deal with them. Can I drive here? I can. That's close. How can I jump that? Long holidays, so many kids on League. Game is so easy. How can you make fun of Feko for playing Fortnite when you play League? Wait, you're making fun of me for playing Fortnite? What the hell? I mean, you do you. I used to have fun in League, but man, that game is not for me anymore. And it's probably for the best if I never touch it ever again, but hey. If you want to, you know, in the grand scheme of things, if you see playing League as some sort of training, you know, exposing yourself to very extreme social situations and getting confronted with things that make you angry all the time, you could see, you know, as yeah, training for bullying kids, exactly. Have you played Fortnite? Yeah, I've played Fortnite on stream even, and with other VTubers. It's pretty fun. I started to get into it. Well, I did used to play it all the way at the beginning after they introduced Battle Royale, but I kind of lost interest pretty quickly. Since, you know, that after a while people started to get really wild with the building. Back in my days when I started playing Fortnite... What the hell? When I started playing Fortnite, you would like build a cube to protect yourself when someone shot at you, and that's it. That was like the height of Fortnite gaming in Battle Royale. But nowadays people are crazy. They will build you an entire castle if you shoot at them. Did you know you could play it on mobile? Yeah, I know. I'm not interested in that. I don't like playing games on mobile in general, but you know, if you do, then that's cool. Can I make that jump? There's no way, right? No way I can make that jump. I'll try one time. Nope. So yeah, but I've tried it out recently because a friend asked me to play. And I've been having a lot of fun with the no build mode, you know, just walking around shooting at people. It's so much more fun than the build mode, to me at least. That was around Christmas last year. Yeah, it's been already almost 5 months now. Did Feko do a good job with the coin flipping system? Hat means yes. I wasn't looking. What was it? What was the result? I guess that's a flaw with the system. I can't retroactively see what happened. It was sad. Ah, I see. You wouldn't lie to me, right? You wouldn't lie to me to make me feel better. Fine, I guess I can call Feko my little pal.
That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town.
That's so.
The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
So yeah, really, my biggest gripe with Sandland is that you can't turn off these dialogues. You can't turn off the dialogues that they have all the time, and they're getting repetitive.
Thank you.
It's like Zelda all over again. Yeah, kind of.
It's my turn.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Prince, you're a real handful. You know?
What? Who's that? Xion.
Hey, what are you doing so high up there?
Demons? Please, don't come any closer!
Hey, that voice. Wait, The monsters were just you groaning?
Somebody help me!
Take it easy. You're all right now.
Huh? Wait, you're...
You know this guy, old man?
No, I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
You wouldn't. We met over 20 years ago.
Whoa.
I was scared stiff up on a high place then, too. And you saved me.
I guess some things never
Wait,
change.
You're not that boy Shion, are you?
That's right. I was crying so much that I didn't get a chance to thank you. I always regretted that. And hoped I'd get another chance.
I'm glad we got that chance. What have you been up to?
How about we get him down from there before you two start catching up, hmm?
Ah, yes. Let me lend you a hand.
What a wholesome, fateful encounter.
Seems like I got down in one piece.
The One Piece.
Thank you.
So, what are you up to these days?
Well, I've become a painter. I'm still just an apprentice, though.
An artist, eh? You sure have grown up. No wonder I couldn't peg you as that kid who would start crying at the drop of a hat.
I may not be a child anymore, but I'm still just as much of a scaredy cat. What about you, Mr. Rao? From what I can see, you're on the road with some demon friends?
You got some beef with demons?
Damn.
No, none.
Prince, knock it off. We're currently traveling using Spino as our base of operations.
Spino? I've never been.
It's a work in progress, but it's a good town.
You know, I've been looking for a place to settle down. If it's good enough for you, then I'm sure it is for me.
They always have the welcome mat out.
Ah, but are there demons living in Spino?
Trust me, demons aren't as fearsome as you've heard.
Are you sure? Well, they don't look that scary. So, maybe?
Don't watch
Come on, old
Straw?
man.
What's
You're my
Straw?
rep here.
Sorry.
Then my mind's made up. I'm moving to Spino. As soon as I pick up my belongings, I'll head right there.
Take care of yourself, alright? Watch out for wild beasts.
I will.
Aw, so wholesome. And just like that, we found another person through the town. Another useful artist. Don't watch Strawberry the Heat, they are disgusting. What is that? Strawberry the Heat? Is that like a video where someone heats up strawberries?
Well, so it goes.
I want to get an upgraded jump bot. I want to jump over the whole map in one leap. That actually sounds like so much fun, you know? I think in a lot of games, at the point where they introduce flying, the whole world building and world exploration part can seem really meaningless. A lot of people actually say that World of Warcraft became a lot worse when they introduced flying back in Burning Crusade. And I wonder if being able to just jump really high from place to place would be a good compromise to alleviate that. Not just straight up flying, but just like, you know. Ugh.
Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They
No.
turned back.
Okay, well, fine. Whew. Easy as pie.
This must be the East Valley by all appearances.
Whoa, it's so tall! No way we could have climbed up there without the jump bot!
You should play a game called Roblox.
And the legendary spring
Why?
awaits on the other side, right?
I doubt it'll be quite that simple. Even so, it's a big step forward.
It's on PC, any device except Nintendo.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get up there!
Aren't I a little bit too old for Roblox? What if all the children are gonna bully me for being old?
Please, falling from here would
It's
barely even
cool
tickle.
and has many games. Oh, what? The game literally won't let me change vehicles right now or use my abilities. That's interesting. What's your favorite Roblox game then? No, there's 18 plus people and online daters. Well, I don't want to have anything to do with those either, though. I don't want no online dating in Roblox. I don't want no Roblox girlfriends. Toilet
Come on,
tower
thief.
defense.
Tired already?
I see. I'm sorry.
You get off your
I
butt
shouldn't
more
have
than
left.
once every 100 years.
It's a serious. Ah.
Easy for
Does
you
it
to
have
say
skibidi
from a
toilet?
jump huh? Prince?
It's a serious.
Huh?
I see. Thanks for your suggestion. I'll think about it. Whoa! What the hell? That was actually dangerous.
What the heck? That was close!
What?
He missed.
Don't worry, just keep throwing. It's not like they've got anywhere to run.
It's them naked bandits. Yo, that guy on the left looks like a ghoul straight from Fallout. Look at that.
Hike, sketch all their faces for me, would ya?
Coming right up.
What?
Wait! Papa! It's Beelzebub!
How do they know Beelzebub?
What? Beelzebub? Why is the Fiend Prince hanging around with a human?
What did we do? He flattened us last time.
Wait, I don't remember these guys. What? Hey, Painkiller. One alpaca fact. Well, since I just did such a good job climbing up this cliffside, how about I tell you about how alpacas actually are naturally good at climbing since they live in mountainy areas.
The biggest, baddest criminals in all of Sandland.
The what now? Hello, Corpy Clan.
Now, we might just want to chuck rocks from a safe distance and be ready to run if it doesn't work. Okie dokie.
It's the swimmers! Those little...
Am I supposed to remember those?
As in the famous bandits?
I
Famous?
should have known those crooks would play dirty.
I'll blow 'em away!
Wait a minute, Prince. The jump bot's history if so much as a single boulder connects with it.
Oh, right. Then I'll go thump 'em in person!
Okay. Damn! Actual rare non-vehicle moment. Ouch. Oh my god. Wait, what? He shot down the big boulder? Whoa! What the hell?
You're welcome.
Huh? Wait, he has telepathy?
actually heard Beelzebub talking to me just now.
You didn't think it. I was talking to you.
Whoa, he actually got demonic. What? They can? That's crazy. You can what now? Damn. Ooh! What the hell? Okay, this is... Dude, they're just casually dropping that on us, that Beelzebub can read minds and stuff? Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is... Ow.
Oh, man.
Bro!
You guys taking hits already?
Yeah, get him.
No weak knees, boys. Let's go.
Swimmer's Papa.
Take that.
Are you okay, Shark?
Here we go.
Damn, got him. Okay, do we take care of the sons first? I guess so. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna kill your sons right in front of you. And then I'll take care of you. That'll show you.
Don't back down now.
Ow.
Take that.
What the? Ow. Okay, this guy doesn't hit hard at all though. So that's good.
Curse you, Beelzebub.
Imagine the top was Donkey Kong's for.
Take this. Take that.
Oh, oh, oh. What are you doing?
What the?
What the hell?
Can't track him.
Here we go.
Get him.
Can't track him.
Oh!
You despicable fiend, attacking poor defenseless humans.
Dream on. You're the ones who started this fight. Now, how would you like me to finish it?
Grr. Guppy!
Oh.
On it!
Wait, he's immune to bullets, right? Oh, it's not immune to explosions, so. Damn. They actually got some moves.
If there's one thing they're good at, it's running away.
Becco, my boy, are you winning, my son? Hello, Hoyle. Yeah, I mean,
Prince,
let's see.
are you unharmed?
You think those losers could take me?
Let's see. I guess I'm losing.
What's that?
I saw the swimmers drop it. Wait, that's me!
Damn, he even signed it. Wow, he's actually good.
What would they need this sketch for?
We should be safe now. Pike, you've got the sketches, right?
Yeah, but one's missing. Must have dropped it.
You've got a gift for drawing, son.
He sure does. Yeah, this is pretty good. Wow.
Huh, funny. Feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before.
Nah.
All right, Shark. Go sell this pic to the news office. Don't let him have it for any less than 2 million zenny.
That's actually pretty clever of him.
Milk 'em dry. You hear?
Yep.
Huh. Whoa! I gotta say, this guy got a pretty capable family, all things considered. They're like sneaky badness, but they're pretty good at what they're doing.
Stay focused. We could still be attacked at any time.
We'll be fine so long as the prince is here.
Yeah, leave him to me.
You do speak sense sometimes, thief.
Okay, wait, I can get the ultimate ability now, I think, on the... Oh, I already got it. Treasure Ahoy. Increase the chance of enemies dropping rare parts. Yeah, I got that. Pilfering Pro. Increase the chance of enemies dropping more items. Yes, sir. More items for me, please. Plunder. Swipe items from some enemy vehicle. Chance to cause enemy vehicles to break down. That actually sounds pretty cool. I like that. Actual combat assist skills for the first time in this game. After like what, 15 hours? Oh. Uh-oh. Guess I'm supposed to jump on.
Have you tussled with the swimmers before?
Here we go. Even though they're a bunch of weaklings, they keep picking fights with me.
Ever considered the issues that you're too strong?
Well, maybe they should stop.
There are a whole lot more wannabe junkers near the royal capital than I'd have expected to find. So much wealth for the taking must be tempting to those struggling to get by.
Why don't they just take over the capital?
Might at least be a change of pace. But this country would be even worse off with them in control.
Oh. Maybe these junkers ain't so bad if they wanna... Wait, no, they're not overthrowing the government. Oh. Lame.
You're a real handful, you know.
Ooh, reinforced fender, finally. I've been wondering when I could get a new fender. I don't even know what a fender is though, I'll be honest. Is the fender like the front part of the car?
There, big. I traveled all over.
No, that's the bumper, isn't it?
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single...
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Oh, you know what I always wanted to do? When I went to like carnivals and stuff? What is car anatomy? I don't know. I always really badly wanted to drive bumper cars. Whenever I was like at a carnival and stuff with my family, bumper cars looked like the most fun ever. But I was never allowed to drive them because, you know, it's not for children. And now that I'm an adult, I've never tried it out.
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao, the 61-year-old sheriff of a
He's
small town
61?
in the
Okay.
north of the Central District, known as Apato Village.
Uh-oh, they're doxing him.
When we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized...
They got his finger? Oh my god, it's over.
We discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this kingdom. For it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27.
Ah.
A legendary super soldier who protected Sandland from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies.
Okay.
The great, renowned General Shiva.
Wum bum bum. I mean, okay, well, Beelzebub literally already knew that since he can read minds, so...
Huh?
A staggering development to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion. caused when he protected Sandland from the attempted Peachy Rebellion.
Bah, protected Sandland. What I did was murder.
Wow, just straight up saying it, huh?
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed in that same explosion.
Terry. Oh. His what? That's his wife. The supermodel was his wife, Terrier Shiva. Oh my god.
Slaying his beloved wife.
Oh my god.
World of a star.
Wow.
The actress and musician, Sexy Terrier.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife?
Damn.
I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have said...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Man. This guy had a rough life.
Shiva! No. It can't be.
Huh. I didn't know he married Android 18. Krillin must be angry. I'm sure, yeah.
Inform General Hori of this at once! And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward for Shiva! And to make an announcement that anyone found sheltering him will be severely punished!
Hercules Satan, bigger than Android 18, he won against her trust. I'm sorry, I'm out there. Like, Hercules Satan, I'm just gonna assume Hercules Satan is like from Dragon Ball Super, and I have not watched that. I'm like way out of the loop with that.
Yes, sir!
He's from DBZ, huh? The world champion? Who's just a guy? Oh. Wait, then where does the name Hercules come from? That's the first time I hear someone refer to him as Hercules Satan. Is that just his first name? I thought, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I never hear anyone refer to him as anything but Mr. Satan.
Explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid of Shiva! Shh! Keep your voice down, Your Majesty!
What? General Shiva? You mean that? General Shiva?
Hercules Satan is only in French. They gave him a first name? What? That's... Okay, you know what? Yeah, the localizations can get really silly. I'm sure that I could also find a really silly example for the German localization of the German Dragon Ball dub, but nothing comes to my mind right now. But that is funny.
Going to be fighting a legend?
Oh, he's getting motivated.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations!
Yes, sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first... I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Everybody's getting motivated now, huh?
What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear.
Okay.
And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.
What? I didn't vanish. I just made myself invisible. That's different, right? Right.
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Yeah, YOLO.
Maybe I'd let my ego get the better of it.
Oh.
It's fine. Let the old fogey do what he wants.
Yeah. Motivate him.
Grief. I won't stand in your way.
Come on.
Both of
Come on, we're doing some big things coming. How do I get into this? Where do I even came from? So weird. East Valley. Oh, is this...
Oh,
Wait.
what are you gonna tell him?
Oh, I can just teleport here, right? Hey! Let me see. Slipcorn of the Cluster X. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
Royal Army
Alpaca Cafe.
soldiers all over Sandland?
How's it going?
There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them
Oh,
are stationed
okay.
near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
I see you pulled a Bilbo Baggins. You know what? I actually know a lot more about Lord of the Rings now than I would like to admit, even though I'm not like a big Lord of the Rings fan. Nor have I properly watched any of the movies. You wanna know why? Because I was so bored in class the other day that I thought about Lord of the Rings for some reason. And I was like, huh, like some kind of logical inconsistency like came into my mind. So I ended up Googling it. I ended up, you know, I ended up looking up on YouTube how that works. And I actually found someone talking in a video about why things were, you know, were written in the way that they were. And yeah, that's how I got recommended a bunch of Lord of the Rings movies, which I then kept clicking. So now I know that Gandalf is actually like an angel, like literally. He's not like a wizard, he's an angel. And a wizard at the same time, I guess. I don't know. Spoiler alert. This game looks fun. I didn't think you'd be able to get cargo cannons and HMGs. Yeah, you can, and you can upgrade them. You can like fully customize your machines of death, which is pretty cool. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Man, I really want to get some Croc Steel for more
Prince, easy on the boost.
upgrades. They always lock these materials behind story stuff. I didn't think you... Oh wait, I already read that. I found you from YouTube. I looked up Sandland, YouTube Live, and then went Twitch and looked up your YouTube name. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't think that anyone would ever make that kind of effort.
Prince, easy
But
on
I
the boost.
appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. What do you think about my tank driving skills? Pretty good, huh? Maybe I was a tank driver in a previous life, who knows?
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
Yeah, I will.
Makes my head spin. I am intrigued though.
Yes, it is good. My uncle pre-ordered this game and I've been having a blast. Awesome. As I was saying earlier, really my biggest gripe with this game is the fact that the characters keep repeating themselves over and over at some point.
Gotta make the most of the journey.
Which is annoying, but like really not a big deal. I've been playing this on the PS5. Oh, nice. How's it running on a PS5? Oh, it's just ore.
I can't lend you a hand right now.
Why not? Okay, so radio tower over here, right? This pre-rated diamond. Oh, Oh, let's go over there. What's the worst that could happen? It's been running well. I just got a new controller the same day I got Sandland. Awesome. Have some quality gamer time. What's crocodiles? Oh, I'm kind of concerned for my continued well-being. Never mind. Not concerned anymore. But I'm sure I'm gonna be needing this crocodile hide.
It's my turn.
Hats. Where are you?
Maybe I should just run away, but what about...
Never heard anyone talk to themselves so loud.
What are the odds of just finding someone who's like randomly talking to themselves in the middle of the desert like that, and then being able to pick up a side quest from them?
So what if people hear me? Nobody cares about me anyway.
Aw, poor guy.
I'm so forgettable, not even my fellow diamonds know I exist.
Aw.
Oh, so you're with the bandits, huh?
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to work.
Damn.
I'm supposed to earn my freedom after this job, except I can't do it. And since they barely acknowledge me, I figured I might as well just run off now. Then again, if they remember about me and come after me...
Just finish the job, man.
They want me to take out some monsters so they can expand their territory.
10 raptors? Come on, you can do it. Beelzebub and I was thinking the same thing. How can anyone hear him speaking with the bandages over his mouth? Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
How the heck am I supposed to do that alone?
That certainly does sound dangerous. What do you think, Prince? Should we help him?
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
I want to help this young man get his life back on track.
You mean you'll actually help me? That would be amazing!
I have a
I
feeling...
personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
Yeah.
Please! I'll give you something in return.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right! Thank you so much.
It's kind of funny to me how in these specific situations, the dialogue that they're saying and the text that's being displayed just does not line up. Like as if the dialogue, as if the voice acting was recorded as a placeholder for you know, quests, rewards and stuff, and then the quest objectives and rewards only show up in the text. Pretty funny. I mean, not the end of the world, but, you know. I can totally understand why they did it that way, because I guess it would sound weird if a person would, you know, specify, hey, kill 10 of these, instead of just generically saying monster. But I think the text should line up as well then. I think they should have just stuck with the text being the same as what they're saying. Trash game 1 out of 10, unplayable. Bye bye, Hoyle. Hello, little cute, adorable Fluffy. Hello, Broily. Great tank spell. Thank you. As I was saying earlier, I think I might be pretty good at tank driving. Maybe I really was a tank driver in another life. Do you people believe in previous lives and stuff and reincarnation? And do you ever stop and wonder what your previous life self might have been up to? I don't know really. Yeah, me neither. Like, even if it exists, if you don't remember, it doesn't matter. No, not really. Pretty much doesn't matter. It's just, you know, for your
Plenty
own
of
silly
towns and
little
villages
satisfaction.
across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Hey, come here, you stupid bird. Oh, it's not a bird. It's a Ptero. It's actually just a legit dinosaur. What the hell?
Here we go. That hurt, you stupid jerk!
Cats, if you can get up the mountain. Why are you doubting my mountain climbing abilities? What the hell? Of all the things you could doubt about me.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are
See?
bound to be friendly toward you.
Wait, I see coin flip during
I'd
fights.
prefer for everyone to be scared,
Oh, hey.
honestly.
Scrap. Okay, cool. That was worth it. Is it secretly fear and hunger? Mmm. It was heads, wasn't it? No, I think it was tails. The hay is tails. One water. Hold on. If it's dice rolling, then it's D&D. Dice rolling would have been so much more difficult. Bottle out of water because it's accurate to the game. True. Stay hydrated in the desert. Very important. Wait. Oh. I'm supposed to kill them in this area. Okay.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Are those the raptors I need to kill?
Well, so it goes.
Or are the Pteroraptors the white ones? I think they are. No, wait, the Pteroraptors are the flying ones, right? Uh-oh. What the hell? They have EMP? That's kind of sick.
There are Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal
You know,
capital.
if there's any
It can be a bit
mod
more
they should make for this game,
hit-and-run
it's
the farther you
a
get away
it's a silence mod where you
You'll
can
also
just
see
silence
supply
all
units
these
traveling around as they
dialogues.
transport goods to bases.
Those are probably
Someone
the
should
ones
get on that.
passed near our village.
Just silence Sandland traveling.
It's the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Whoa!
Bro. Whoa. Uh-oh. I've alerted the
Was
pack.
easy? We done
Ah,
that?
I knew it.
Let's go back and get
Pteroraptor,
those
yeah,
notes
because they have Ptero, like the Pterosaurus. That's the flying one in the name. Can you ride through the desert on a horse with no name? Oh my god, that's my power fantasy. Anyone else ever imagine yourself as a lone wanderer in a wasteland?
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
I'm so Roland from the Dark Tower pilled right now. Does it feel good to be out of the rain? I've heard there's like 60 degrees Celsius in some places in Southeast Asia right now. They would appreciate some rain right about now, I
Whoever
think.
think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. We finished your job for you.
Yay.
Thank you! Now I can leave the gang without any debts! Oh, right. Here's that reward I promised you.
Nice, thanks.
So, what's next? You grew up among bandits, right? Do you have somewhere to go?
Oh, now that you mention it, the gang's all I've ever had.
Aw.
Why not head to Spino then? I'm sure
Really?
there.
We're going to accept the former criminal into our town? Based.
Really? Even though I'm a former bandit?
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Okay! Guess that's where I'll be going then! I really owe you guys everything.
I mean, you know, our Rao over here literally committed a genocide. And, you know, we let him into the town, so...
Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us?
Yes, it's me. I'm in dire need of rain, but it's very rare where I live. Ah, that's rough.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
Hey, stop backseating. You think you can command me around just because you're a former freaking war criminal? Please. Bro thinks he can tell me how to kill people.
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
They what?
General
That's right.
Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt them down.
Well, maybe you guys suck. Oh, what about that?
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
Thank you!
I kind of wish the merchants in this game were a little bit more exciting. They all sell the same stuff.
At least that was sort of fun.
Raptor steel. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come
We're really
across
just driving into a military base like that, huh?
to your disadvantage. Keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
That's right. What is that over there? Is that a room?
Nice. One down.
Sweet.
It's my turn.
Oh, I just got Crocs here. Let's go.
Tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir. What?
So, the legend lives on. But why would he bother going somewhere so remote? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The radio tower. He wants to make a broadcast. Signalman, alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission. On the double.
Sir!
All vehicles, advance east. Follow me.
Okay. We're gaming. Maybe I will finally have a worthy opponent. What's going on here?
Whoever
Oh,
think you might be lost, you should check
it
the
really
map.
is ruins.
Yeah. Getting lost and having a backtrack would be a pain.
Where is it? No, this looks like a military base. South Marhatch checkpoint. Oh, don't think I can go in here. Oh well.
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
You know what? Let me just heal very quickly. Just to be safe. I'm very confident in my abilities to smash my opponents. But you never know.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. You're a real handful, you know.
Nice. One down.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Why not?
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Thank you.
Maybe I should quick travel back to Spino real quickly, get some upgrades. Yeah. After all, we got some Crocs here now. Happy, happy, happy. Ooh. What's going on here?
Closing up shop already?
Yeah, there's someone I have to meet right now.
Someone from the Royal Army? Or maybe the news office?
She's gonna snitch.
Why would you think that?
You've been acting strange ever since the warning about the punishment for hiding Shiva. I'm sure you figured out who we are by now.
You saw right through me.
Oh my god, kill her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! So you were planning on ratting us out to the Royal Army?
We're putting the whole town in danger by letting you people stay here.
Your concerns are justified. We don't intend to cause you good people any trouble. We promise to never come back again. Just, please, allow Anne to keep staying here. She's a personal guest of Mayor Tor's and had no part in the theft of the tank.
I don't know about that, but...
Well, in that case, fine.
Alright.
We all busted out of the base in that tank to get.
Prince, Thief, let's get going.
I'm gonna
Great.
miss that garage. It was like our secret hideout.
Let's not be so hasty.
Aw.
Mayor Tor!
80s, don't you know what these people are doing? They've been trying to find a spring. And not just for their own personal benefit, mind you. They're trying to help everyone.
Are you crazy? If you do that, the army will hunt you for the rest of your lives.
So what?
Probably. But I can't stand by as the people of this nation suffer any longer.
Even if it means putting your life at risk and exposing your secret, General Shiva?
That is not my name anymore. But yes, even so. It's this warmongering fool's duty to return the future he stole from this country.
You heard the man. How about this, 80s? Perhaps we should hear from the entire town before making our final decision. I'm sure each resident has their own thoughts on the matter.
Good point.
Right. This wasn't something for me to decide on my own.
Yep. Oh, hey, 2 new people.
Will people actually welcome me in? I'm so nervous.
What happened to the other artist guy? Why do we have 2 artist guys now? Furniture stores and rooms. You now have a room. Your room is located in the garage in Spino. Get furniture at Lutami's Furniture Shop and customize room. Wait, there's housing in this game? Bruh. Wait, why can't I leave? Come on. Ooh.
Hey, Beelzebub. This is a nice town, full of inspiration. I think I'll make good furniture here. You'll like my work, too. Here, try putting this in your space in the garage. Oh, and please spare me some time to draw you.
I'm busy right now. Another time.
Furniture stores. You got furniture from Lutamis. Yep. What? 10,000 bucks, holy.
Hey,
Oh. A room edition. Oh, you can get more rooms? Whoa. Oh. I'll be honest, this is nice and all, but I'm not really into decorating and stuff. I know, so, you know, as a butler, you would expect me to be perfect and capable at everything, but I don't know. I just I could never get into the whole stuff of like customizing my base or decorating my room or making everything look perfect and pretty and stuff like that. It's cool. I don't hate it. It's cool that stuff like that exists, but not for me. Still think you're perfect at everything?
Is it true
Thank you for living a lie.
Yeah, that's right. I would have done it too, if Mayor Tor hadn't stopped me.
And
Damn.
he was right too. We won't submit to the Royal Army's threats, even if it kills us.
Oh, are you still carping about that? The Civil War's long since over. For 30 years, to be precise, and we lost. Can't you accept that already?
The Royal Army is still the same bunch of jackbooted thugs they were back then. And I won't stop fighting until that changes.
Yeah.
Good grief. Once his temper flares, all you can do is wait for him to cool
Being
down
perfect
on
is
his own.
boring. True.
Just that said, I don't think we should report General Shiva either. He may have been our enemy in the past, but he's a decent, honest man. I mean, he's trying to find water for everyone, isn't he? I trust him.
Man, these people are way too trusting.
That means a lot.
And if he takes the royals down a peg in the process, I can die happy.
Hold on. Do you still hate the Royal Army too, then?
You have to ask? Like I'd ever forgive them for leaving my hometown in ruins.
I think I know where I stand now.
Is that so? What? Why can't? Why? Come on, let me. I literally cannot talk to these people. I'm being denied. Oh, is she crying?
What's wrong, Fleeka? Did you wet the bed again or something?
No, it's just that everyone in town seems mad and I'm scared.
Forgive me. I'm afraid that's all my fault.
Did you get in a fight with them?
Not exactly. It's more like I'm what they're all fighting over. I don't want to upset children. I think it's best we leave.
Are you guys leaving?
Hello, Zane.
That's what we're all trying to decide.
But I don't want you or Beelzebub to go.
Maybe you should tell everyone that.
Okay.
She's a good kid.
Damn.
It's thanks to all of you that she could grow up to be so kind and carefree.
Damn, we're letting children vote?
Why, I suppose you could say it takes a village, huh?
We don't want to disturb the community you've built here.
Fleeka considers all of you a part of that community too, you know. This cruel world only ever seems to take more and more away from us. That's why the rare gifts it gives, like new friendships, are something to be truly cherished.
Wow, that's deep. That's something I can get
That's very
behind.
kind of you. I'm just not sure it would be right of me to take advantage of such kindness.
Kind. More like kinda based.
Hey, you're with Rao, right? Aren't you leaving with him?
I was considering it, but they shot me down. Said I wasn't part of their crew.
What gives? Talk about harsh.
Right? I know they're just trying to protect me, but it still hurts. It's
Damn.
frustrating. But part of me is happy to know how much they care. So, I've decided to do what I can by looking after this place. That way, they'll always have somewhere to go back to. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear.
Ah, you sound like one of their crew, all right. In a good way.
Oh, sorry we gave you the wrong idea. We wanted to tease you for a bit, but we're not here to chase you out.
Damn.
We'll be happy to have you here. We know you guys are salt of the earth. The others don't know you like we do. We'd never rat you out.
We've never met anyone as good-hearted as you guys. Though BLs would hate being called that.
Yeah, just talk about me while I'm standing 2 meters behind you. That's cool.
That he would.
So
Just
anyway,
ignore me.
we're
Just
glad
pretend
you'll be
I'm not
standing
even
guard
here.
at the garage.
And stay put. Leave convincing the villagers to us.
You got it.
I think we've heard enough.
Right. Let's get the others.
It seems we have our verdict now.
Seems like it. Who knew hatred for the Royal Army ran so deep?
The Rebel Army spirit appears to be alive and well.
See? There are others who support your cause.
Sounds like we've really got to find that spring now.
Guess so.
Yep. Guess so.
Do you need any?
Okay, upgrade vehicle. Let's see. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, I can do it again. Please. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Raptor alloys next. Okay. But at least I'm finally level 10 on my tank. Okay, that is huge. Customize. Oh. Okay. Is this better? Oh, this is a double shot. Ooh, 116. Battle tank gun shots explode on impact with a chance of disrupting the enemy. Oh. So this has stun. This is just big damage. Deals a lot of damage. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Well, realistically, in terms of pure DPS, this would be the best one, right? But this one has a nice bonus effect of stunning. This one has like the most damage at first glance, but I think the overall DPS is gonna be better with this one. Yeah. Anti-material rifle. Ooh, let's go. Standard fender. Oh, so that's the fender. That's the thing that protects the wheels. Oh. Increased chance of setting enemy VC when using cannons, excludes light armor. Oh. Upgrade. Go. Panta alloy? Oh my god, just how many animals are we going to infuse into our vehicle here? Parts. Make parts. Let's see. No, those all seem worse than what I have. Engine. Nah. Nah. I can upgrade parts too. Let's upgrade this. Oh, Raptor alloy. Ah. Oh, I can only... Wait, can I only ever upgrade the weapons, not the individual parts? Level 1. Oh, yeah. Wow, okay.
See you later.
Okay, wow, this should be a huge power spike. Move. I want to check out my room. Wow. In my room, you can personalize the tool you're liking using any furniture you have. You can price your furniture. Select the room. Select furniture. Specific placement. Oh. Rotate. Oh. Oh my god. Can you do it any slower? Ancient puzzle. Oh. Okay. I can put my... okay. Brightness. Oh. Oh. You know what? I think I like the low ceiling more. It's kind of more comfy, right? Oh. Basic ceiling wallpaper. Oh. That looks nice. Flooring. Hey, this doesn't look half bad now. Well, yeah, I'm not really into that. Decorating my room. It's cool and all, but...
Hey, good to see you, yes? How'd the monster thing turn out?
Piece of cake.
One hand tied behind your back, huh? That's our Beelzebub!
Actually, there weren't any monsters at all.
Why wouldn't he just lie?
He was stuck up a cliff making all sorts of weird noises. Can see why they freak people out so much.
To my surprise, it was Shion, an old acquaintance of mine. He's moving to Spino. Treat him right, would you?
Understood, yes! Thanks again! I should be squared away with that peddler now.
Try not to stick your foot in it next time, okay?
You know you're just giving me ideas!
Damn.
He's definitely gonna get into trouble again.
Well, well, well. Oh, there he is.
Rao was right. Spino really does seem like a lovely place.
Paint shop. New paint shop has opened in Spino. Paint shops, you can change your dyes, you can make over your vehicles by changing. Oh yes. Okay, now that's something I like to customize. Making my tank look cool. That's so much more important to me than making my room look cool.
My paint shop is up and running.
Oh. Dyes can be obtained from
See you.
workshops. Hold on.
Have a look. Thank you.
When is she gonna upgrade and give me Raptor alloy?
Hey there.
Primary weapon. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Secondary weapon. Huh? What is that gonna change? It's literally just changing the little metal at the bottom of the cannon. It's so lame. Body. Oh, I like that. Sight hatch. Okay, front hatch. Engine. Option. What is option? Oh. Decals? Hell yeah. Where do I even put that? I don't see it. I don't see no decals. Where is it? Oh, it's on the hatch, but I've got my thingy there. Okay. Oh, wait, there's some more up on top. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Wait. Angle? No, I messed it up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What the hell? But just how many can you place? This is insane. Numbers. How far did... Wow. Why do they have so many numbers? Angle? Oh, I can move it. Oh. I don't know, this doesn't look good. Size. I want to keep the eyes, honestly. Okay, that looks good, right? 69. You wanted me to make the 69 tank? No, it's... Oh. Hold. Oh, okay, I gotta hold. Nice.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
cool.
See you.
Isn't something that you should be really into, Shammy, tank customization? Does it make your Panzerherz go doki doki? What is that again? Oh, tricky jumper. I have no idea how to get there. Who cares? A diamond's favor. What? I'm not doing no favors for nobody. Speaking the truth. Oh, that's here. Okay. Nah, it's Sherman. I only get excited for real tanks. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of too bad, actually, that, you know, it looks like all the tanks in this game have the same basic layout, you could say.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh.
The Sherman was a great tank. Oh no.
It's not easy to survive here, so
Oh
most
no, what did I just start? Did I start a
It's my turn.
tank discussion in my cafe? Uh-oh.
Nice. One down. Come on, hang in there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. Okay. I like my new cannon. Holy. You do have a tank community? I guess I do, huh?
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they
Hey.
can do and
Oh,
what
it's
their
a different
weaknesses are
bandit.
will
What the
help you
hell?
fight effectively.
Say, you the prince?
Do you have to be honest, every VTuber I follow has a few people being into tanks. Huh.
And if I am?
Whoa, hackles down, boy. I was hoping to run into you.
Oh yeah?
You helped Hez with some work before, right? Heard you did a fine job. Interested in helping me out? Take them out for me?
I mean, sure. Why not while I'm here? Oh, rescue.
Here we go.
Someone's in need of rescuing. Let's go.
It's my turn.
What the? So that's the anti-material rifle, huh? What the? Okay. Okay, let's try this out. That deals a lot of damage even to tanks, holy. It's slow though, not like the machine gun I had before, but I don't mind that. As long as I can one-shot these bozos. And oh my god, I don't even need to use the main cannon anymore. This is insane.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Imagine if the anti-material rifle destroyed the materials dropped by monsters. That would be funny. To be fair, flesh is material. Yeah, spoken like a true tank enthusiast. I wonder if I should upgrade my jump bot too. I don't know. I've been kind of slacking on that. Since, you know, I do most of the fighting with my tank, and I just see this jump bot as a kind of mobility thing. It's decently strong though, honestly. Can pack a punch.
Looks like there's something up there.
It would just be a lot of commitment to upgrade it, that's all.
I can't lend you a hand. You're a real handful, you know.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
More Croc Steel, epic. But we need the Raptor alloy now. I wonder if these guys are gonna count for the quest, or if it only counts if I'm like inside of the designated area.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
I guess that is the lesson of the game, huh? Water good.
You're a real handful, you know.
Nice. One down.
I like how you can see your speed. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying, right? To be able to see that.
Looks like there's something up there.
Uh-oh. God, I want to upgrade these rifles so badly. The anti-material rifle seems so good.
Something up there.
What the hell?
If we had a vehicle that
Queen
could jump.
Scorpion? Uh-oh. Okay.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere.
When your enemy makes FPS drops, that's how you know it's real. Should have used missiles to bait.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Queen, Coldness, they're one equal.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Okay, that was easy. I'm gonna have to kill Queen Scorpions for the rest of my life, aren't I? Now that I killed one.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Why not? Gotta really do everything myself here. I guess I could have used the jump bot to stomp out the Scorpion Queen when it was on the ground. Stop moving, I'm trying to kill you.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
What? Oh, they got freaking missile launcher guys on buggies?
Can't argue with that.
Jeez.
But somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to
Look at the
intrude.
soul size. The bot can eat so many babies.
Please, at least
Sure
try to
can.
be sneaky about it. Do be careful, Prince.
Alpha Raptor. Huh. Don't make me laugh. I think the anti-material rifle actually deals like extra damage against weaker enemies. Nice, these bandits learned from the Toyota School of Warfare. Yeah. Realistic bandits.
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding
Hey,
back.
level up.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Level up. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Kaboosh. Yeah, I'm so much more powerful now. I'm ready to take on the world. Come at me, government. One water for Shemi. Here you go. What is that? Oh, sorry, that wasn't for Shemi. That was for PMP Sama.
I
Yeah.
traveled all over in my younger days.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mixed something up.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger.
Are you not a big fan of the government? Why would anyone ever be a big fan of the government unless you're in a position of power?
Something smells like treasure.
Mmm, I like that smell.
Here we go.
Where's the treasure? Wait, what's that over there?
What? Oh. How else are you going to fund research for bigger guns? With ingenuity. I still can't go on a quicksand, right? Oh, I probably don't want to go down there. That looks dangerous.
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see.
Here we go.
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
No, not the quicksand.
Huh? I'll try that next time. Whoop.
Okay, I'm almost there, I think. Or am I gonna... I probably have to drive around.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, okay, wait.
Prince, this won't work.
Whoa.
Wait. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, probably through that giant stone arc on the horizon there. That seems very inviting, beckoning me, saying, hey, idiot, main quest over here.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Oh.
It's my turn.
What are those? Snakes? Oh, they are. Cool. Snake.
Well, so it goes.
Hey, hello, Recupa. How's it going? More croc steel, yes. I'm gonna. I jumped down, I guess. Hey, 160 kilometers. Oh, almost did it again. I was gonna say I'm gonna build. I'm on my Mission to build the strongest tank in the world to overthrow the government. Nice move, I know. The tank controls are, like, unironically, the car controls are worse than the tank controls. I'm not kidding. The tank is like really nice and intuitive. You can just like steer backwards and you go backwards.
Might come in handy.
With the car, it actually moves like a real car, which I don't like that. Why even bother to be demons when the whole game is going to be about your tank? Yeah, right. Because, you know, we learned today that Beelzebub can literally read minds and stuff. And communicate with telepathy, which is pretty badass. So I reckon that's gonna be of advantage in a tank fight, maybe.
Here we go.
Hey, you bozo.
One down.
Also, I was able to customize my tank. That's right, you can make a very pretty feminine pink tank if you want.
At least that was sort of fun.
Then again, you know, I did teach you all that pink is actually a very manly color that was reserved for, you know, baby boys because it is reminiscent of the color of blood. Pink blood, yeah. You know, when blood dries, it's pink, kind of. I guess, I don't know.
It's my turn.
Well, so it goes.
More like brownish. Yeah, but come on. Babies wearing brown clothes, that would have been bad, I think. That would have been... I don't know.
At least that was sort of fun.
Okay, wait, I am supposed to go up here.
It's my turn.
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
Uh-oh.
There's more than I expected. But we can still take them.
Hold up! Looks like they've got us surrounded.
Uh-oh.
An ambush. What do we do? We're sitting ducks out here.
Watch your rear. BLs, Thief, you ready for this?
When do you get an airship? Good question. Maybe one day. Hello, Watabu.
Like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
Is it time for formalities right now? Typical royalty. That is the best the frickin' government army can bring. Bunch of bozos. Ooh! Wow, I shot that down.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
There! That'll show ya!
That was too easy. Painkiller, one alpaca fact. How about an alpaca adjacent fact? Did you know that the army of Argentina, or is it called Argentina? I think it's called Argentina. Did you know that the army of Argentina actually uses llamas for mountain missions? So if you look up on Google llama with a gun, you will actually find, you know, pictures of a llama with a gun on its back. Pretty awesome, huh?
Dang. It's busted.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from using it.
Palworld in real life.
Read us like a book. This commander's a pro.
So you're saying this was all for nothing?
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just need the right materials.
Are alpacas good at climbing mountains? Yeah, we totally are. We're mountain climbing experts.
We can use this to find out about the... We can repair it. Just need materials.
Oh, that's all. Alright, time to debunk some government propaganda.
News office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself.
Weird tank, hey. I put a lot of love and care into this tank, okay?
I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a
What?
message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
Damn.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it.
Damn.
I swear this on my life.
It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find a legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring? What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference.
Do you think you would survive in Sandland if isekai'd? Only if I isekai as a demon.
When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole.
What? I mean, I guess we can make a new tank.
That is all.
Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it.
Oh my god, he's gonna drop the truth bomb.
Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again!
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this.
No, it's okay.
All right,
I
let's
like
keep
overthrowing the
heading south.
government. So, I've actually been thinking about a premise for an isekai story. Want to hear it? It's probably not very original, but... Wait, where were you going? Oh, down here. No? Okay, then not. Alright, I'll shut up then. Oh, wait, there's more here. Well, yes, but actually no. Oh, I see.
It's my turn.
Share it? Alright, if you insist. So, what if a gacha game addict was isekai to a fantasy world? And then he gets to distribute his stats and stuff? And he's like, because he's like gacha game brain damaged.
Pick a fight with the commander of the Royal
He's
Army.
all like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put all my points into luck. That way, I can totally make a lot of money in this new fantasy world I'm going to and never have to worry about being poor again. I just gamble my way through all the casinos. And then he like wakes up in the fantasy world and it turns out the medieval fantasy world just has no concept of gambling whatsoever. It's like a completely foreign thing to them. So he can't even utilize all these stat points that he put into luck, making him like very weak and puny. And then he just opens up the first casino in the fantasy world ever. And then yeah, that's it. That was the idea I had.
You think the army's gonna come
Holy.
after us?
Pachi Pachi, thank you.
At least that was sort of fun.
High luck means high drop rate. Wait, that reminds me of something. Wasn't there an anime like that? Where some guy put all his stats into getting high drop rate stuff?
That should be interesting.
I remember an isekai manga about partying with gacha some characters. Oh. Hmm. Man, the bar for isekai mangas is really so low, isn't it? Well, not isekai mangas, just isekai stories in general.
Too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Konosuba, idiot. It's not the same. I know Konosuba. I know that he has top tier luck, but he never really utilizes it. It's like really whatever. And also Konosuba is a parody of isekai in the first place, so...
These ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring.
Are we discussing Konosuba? If I remember correctly, Kazuma uses his luck to steal. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas.
Maybe so. But I can't help imagining the whole place coming down on our heads.
Oh. When do you end stream? I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Maybe in an hour or so. Why? Am I getting on your nerves? You want me gone? Wait, this ruins looks exactly like a copy of the other ruins at that other place. They couldn't even make original ruins? How disappointing. It's good catacombs, sir. Wait. Huh? Wait. Wait, this is different now.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. we might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Okay, so in the other ruins that I just remembered, there was another path to the left. Do you think they would put hidden walls, like invisible walls? Not invisible walls, illusionary walls
on the main roads.
into this game?
They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Oh, okay, I see.
Huh. If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. Here we go.
I see.
You're a real handful, you know.
Oh, yeah, this is exactly... Wait, no, I think I was able to actually make that jump with my car in the other catacombs. Hold on.
It
I
pays
remember
to
now.
take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Whoa!
Find some loot.
Okay, I can make that. I got stuck on the rock. Gosh darn it. Nice jump bot. You think the jump bot can make that? I don't think so. Who needs a jump bot, man? Ooh, golden scale. Nice.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Gold ore. Oh my god, I'm getting rich. We're rich.
Here we go. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Yeah, this was almost a carbon copy of some ruins I've already seen. Okay. I want to see what's here really quickly. Maybe they ran out of rune money. True. Many such cases. Who doesn't know the good old rune budget?
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
At least that was sort of fun.
They knew it was too late to refund the game by now.
Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
Oh, shoot. Did I get her? Ow.
Prince, watch out for the pincers!
Hey, where you hiding? She's stuck. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Easiest Scorpion Queen.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Hard mode, by the way. Mm-hmm.
Sounds more complicated.
You're a real handful, you know.
Good job hitting a girl. You know, that was a queen, and I think she deserves the proper respect of getting killed by me with no holding back. You know, that's how you respect the queen, right? Oh my god, shut up. Oh.
Here we go.
Okay. Where am I?
At least that was sort of fun.
You're a real handful, you know.
Nice. One down.
Is that gonna become your new catchphrase? Oh no, not the quicksand. Okay. Okay, got this. I could get these really quickly.
The environment here is harsh, even by Sandland's usual.
At least that was sort of fun.
Oh no. Out of all the things he could have said, why that?
It's my turn.
Some good progress, but I was kind of hoping for a boss fight actually. When was the last time we had a proper... Ah, okay, I guess against these bandit guys, that was a boss fight.
The leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
You know what this game needs? Sand.
It's after us. Seems pretty good.
Needs a radio? Oh, true. They should totally have made some, you know, desert songs that you can play on the radio while driving in the tank.
Well, that about does it. Better go collect the reward that guy from the Diamonds owes me.
What do you think Demon listened to? Demon Core songs, you know?
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
So what do fiends listen to? Fiendcore? Obviously. Yeah, Fiendcore. Never heard of Fiendcore? Well, that's because you're not a fiend.
All done on this?
I knew you.
Thanks.
I might ask for your assist.
I'm not doing that again.
Here we go.
Oh.
When you run into enemies in the desert,
It's my turn.
Wait, I could have sworn I went into this grotto. Why is it not marked?
Nice. One down.
Hey, what's over here? Oh, it's just a raptor nest. Anything cool you raptors are hiding from me? Hmm?
Where's the treasure?
Oh yeah, by the way, I leveled up. I forgot about that. So let's get more HP. And we can finally get plunder. Yar. Shiver me timbers.
Unfazed, huh?
Are they seriously trying to hit my tank with a hammer? These bozos.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump.
Ah, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew they would put another Scorpion Queen here.
what goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
Wait, I think this
That's
line's
a
new.
start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly.
Nah, I'd win.
Whoa!
You're a real handful, you know.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
Uh-oh. The tank honestly feels like kind of a crutch at this point.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
I can't use anything but the tank. Ever. Uh-oh. Goodbye. I'm sure the last 2 slots will be stellar. Trust. I know that
It could surface anywhere.
I already know that the
Hit to the ground.
next slot is probably going to be a motorcycle, and with that I'm probably going to be able to like jump these canyons that have ramps on them, right? And I also know that there will be a bot that lets me push and pull stuff, since I've seen like big crates that can do that. Wow, spoilers. Is it really spoilers if the game itself tells you that by giving you a motorcycle frame and motorcycle parts? Last slot gonna be a boat. Ooh.
Supreme Commander Zeo, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
But you only get to use it one time in the late game zone. The classic.
He is no general.
I'm not playing and I'm not disappointed.
No
Hmm.
title. Don't even try to capture him alive. Understand? Kill him once and for all. That's an order.
I'd like to see you try.
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one thing, Supreme Commander? What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion. What exactly do you think he meant by that? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion, so...
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the sort! Shiva is only trying to rattle us! Hurry up and get rid of him already!
My apologies!
Damn.
Papa, he said he's looking for a spring.
You dolt! Don't fall for it! He's just pretending to be some selfless goody two-shoes! You can't trust people like that! Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeo's a damn rat. All right. Come on, Guppy!
What?
Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal Army!
Why?
Got it, Papa.
What are they cooking? Okay.
Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade. They're close by.
What?
Prepare to engage. Hurry.
Uh-huh. Was that supposed to warn us? Oh. This reminds you to that one tank game that was on like the Switch. What was it called? I don't know.
Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them.
Leave me alone. Let me play.
Good job, Prince.
Wow, one shot. Tanky, tanky, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that was it probably. Ow. Rude.
Nice! All the enemy tanks are toast!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you, Prince.
At least that was sort of hard mode, by the way.
I know. Pretty.
Hold on. That was way too easy. Their commander's probably still...
Easy. Oh. Okay. Oh. Finally a real match.
Prince, that's the commander. As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out.
Really? Why? Do they just have
Prince,
infinite tanks?
attack from their blind spot.
Wait. Oh, shoot.
That's the stuff. Keep circling around it as they
Huh? Where are these guys coming from? Are you one-shotting them? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that this is just part of the boss side. Like, even if my tank was not like super pimped out, I'm sure this is meant to be this way.
Keep circling around it. Stay behind cover.
Oh, shoot.
Hide! What happened? You copy?
Oh!
I've heard a rumor about you. That you're searching for a water source for Sandland's people. Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth.
Really?
King's water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum.
Is this the right time?
So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring.
Okay. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna let him finish their conversation. Would be rude to interrupt them.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Of course I do. Something doesn't add up about the King's water source. There's some secret there, huh?
Sorry, but as a general of the Royal Army, I'm afraid that's one question I can't answer.
Damn. Wow, I just realized these enemies also drop repair kits, so I think this is kind of unlosable.
Unbelievable. He's superhuman.
Have you considered maybe users suck?
Tactics and completely disabled our unit with zero loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane.
Okay, now die. Run him over. What's he gonna do?
I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, you're our source. He should hear it from you.
Damn.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on. Don't tell me you heard this story from him. You take the word of a demon?
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least.
Damn.
Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! But at least they're all together in one spot with Beelzebub. Now's our chance. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of
That's
yours.
dirty.
That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
Whoa, quick time event? I think there was, yeah, actually there was a quick time event before. I think only once or twice.
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank.
No, it came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around.
Look at that guy moving faster than bullets. I know, right?
Here we go.
What are you, suckers?
It's the swimmers. Those little...
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah! Time to split!
Dang it! They got away again! I'm gonna
Well, follow them. What are you doing? They're literally just walking away.
Just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons.
They are pro speedrunners. Nah, they're not runners. They're swimmers.
Tell me the story of what caused the explosion 30 years ago, Thief.
Faster in bullets, slower than a really fat guy. Yeah.
Nope. Not till I hear the magic word.
You little imp! Who do you think you're?
Silence you! Please just tell me.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something? Shouldn't you grovel on the ground?
All right. Enough. Listen up.
That's possible. No. Surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Then again, a really fat guy running in the desert would probably be super sweaty. You think he could like slide? He could roll into a ball and slide on his own sweat through the desert?
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank a bit longer.
My.
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this?
Nah, I'd pretend he got away too rather than having to grab him. I'm gonna sleep. Good night, sweet dreams, Rekupel. Thanks for dropping by.
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin.
Wait, but before you go to sleep, don't you want to see the new feature? Look. Hold on. Hats. Rekupel. Tails. Rekupel is... Cool.
What?
I can't see. What is it? Tails.
We almost did, until the swimmers struck out of nowhere, that is. They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened.
That's not Tails. It is Tails! What are you talking about? Have you ever seen a real coin in your life before?
Sir, yes, sir!
It's actually the animation sound of Fjordhanger coin, you know? Yeah, it actually is.
No.
I mean, I didn't make the animation. I had Destroyer, who also made the dancing alpaca. He was kind enough to, you know, take that commission, and he was like, oh, you want it to be like the coin from Fjordhanger? And I was like, yeah, you know, make it like that. He made that, and then, you know, I downloaded the sound for the Fjordhanger coin. Wow, you put it on cooldown after teasing us? 1 minute cool... Calm down. 1 minute cooldown. Jeez. Rock... Huh? Use our... Huh? To throw while in throw mode. Aim with R. What the...
Okay, now we can finally start heading south again.
Right. I actually just... Yo! Wait, does that consume darkness? It does. What the...
Well, are you ready?
Bro! Why does that consume darkness? Rick, hey, Yukadorf, did you beat the game yet? No. Red Feko is weak, blue Feko is stonk. Well, it was blue, so I've got 200,000 coins. Imagine how long it'll take to flip them all. Well, that's up to you. This sounds like a you problem. That is 1 minute too long of a cooldown. If I make it no cooldown at all, you're just gonna spam it, and nobody can tell what they flipped, right?
After all that proof, how could they not believe me?
Yukadorf, I think I'm not even close to finishing the game because I checked earlier in the workshop, and what is that? Free cost cheese. So I'm level 10 right now, and can we get the lucky coin? We know we can flip you off. Damn.
You know,
Okay,
I've heard
so...
that Gedgy dragons have been sighted in this region.
Oh, no, not Gedgy drags
Told
again.
us that sooner? Prince, we're leaving.
How do we flip Pecco's skirt? I'm not
Gedgies
wearing a
may be
skirt.
quite territorial, but that means they tend
I'm
to
not
stick to their
wearing no
turf.
skirt.
So as long as we keep an eye out for their markings and stay away, we should be fine.
You could be. Well, why don't you wear a skirt, huh? Even Fecco is a hate odd Feccos. What does that even mean? So you're one of those people going command. Please no. What the hell?
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Oh boy, I wonder if we can get a bot for that.
I'm light as a feather.
No, you're not. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like a rock in the stuff.
Okay, so I was gonna say earlier that I think the max level is probably around 30. I'm level 10 right now. Since I can upgrade the tank to level 30 if I had the materials. I'd flip his banks and gaze lovingly into his eyes. Are you trying to riz me up right now?
None of our bots will help either. The tank or jump bot would only be even worse off.
Lisa, what's up?
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. But with planes outlawed,
Wait, since when do we care about laws?
What if we just, you know, ran really fast?
Oh, yeah.
explain, please.
Makes sense. Just run over it.
Kinda felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let's go.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again.
Okay. Spino time. How do I get over here? Can't get through this checkpoint. Well, wasn't this like really high level as well? So I don't know. West Marhan checkpoint. There was a grotto over here that yeah. This was also behind quicksand, so wait. It actually tells oh wait. Huh. I never noticed the stuff on the left. Well, wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. Wait, why is that military base 0 out of 1? I'm pretty sure I've went in here before, so... icon list... Oh, well, whatever. Oh, and give me a bot. Oh, what does he want?
Hey there.
Oh, I guess he has new paint, huh? Oh, what?
Thank you so much. See you.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, Anne, you gotta build us the fastest ride ever.
Anyways, Recupel, you saw the new feature. You can go to bed now. Good night, sweet dreams.
You see, some intense quicksand is blocking our path south of here. We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you use your car?
Wrong me out. No, I'm okay.
It's too slow. The sand would swallow it up.
What was it? It's Tails. Well, guess you gotta stay awake now. I just want to see what Anna's gonna cook. True. I'm also curious about that. New vehicle. That's hay.
Too bad I don't have it. That's helpful. It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbot.
It really is gonna be.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those
bike.
core frame whatsits?
Sure, but I haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
I literally have a
Then
core
that's what
frame
we'll do.
for
Where is
bikes
it?
in my inventory right
I
now.
was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbot at least. How specific? But I think I'll be able to remember more once we get closer. Good. Let's go together.
No boat for now. Yep.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
Well, I stayed away for longer. Time to sleep. Good night. Sweet dreams.
I said, let's go together. So you do need me on the team.
She likes to be needed.
Weirding me out.
Snake eyes.
Oh, hush. Let's get going already.
Where are the loots of the blonde? Well, this manga is like 25 years old. Sandland. It was published in 2000. So I don't know. Literally! Why do we have to find... I literally have a stupid freaking part for it in my inventory right now. This is so stupid. Whatever. Whatever. How do I get here? Grotto. If the history of the universe from the Big Bang to the eventual evaporation of black holes were 3D of a diameter of the distance 6.7 times the distance from the sun's center to the outermost edge of the Neptune's orbit around the sun, 1,304 miles of diameter, and a sphere is said, well, okay, cool. Wow, is it that?
You were a general in the Royal Army.
It is that old. Wow, wait, she has dialogue?
Yes.
What the
Not
hell?
that you can erase the past.
Hello, Riddler.
Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done.
I see.
Why is she crying?
Is it okay to keep calling you by the name we've known you as?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
I'm Rao now, not Shiva.
Sis, I hope you're well.
It broke me. So small are we, yet so precious is our time. True. That's why I love spending my time with you.
You crying?
No, I'm not. Now leave me alone.
Okay.
You're shaking, you know.
Just leave already. I can't involve anyone else in this.
Yes, you can.
Talk to me. The bandits will kidnap you, just like Sis.
Ah.
Bandits? They kidnapped your sister?
Well, not exactly. But it might be even worse.
Explain.
Whoa.
We couldn't pay off my dad's debt anymore. So they took her instead.
Why take her when it's your dad's debt?
Well, Dad's gone. But his contract is still valid. There was no way we could pay it off at that interest rate. Dad said he'd been fooled into signing it. But they told him a deal's a deal.
Why would you make a deal with bandits?
Proof of fraud. You should be able to invalidate it.
Oh yeah, that'll show these bandits. Yeah, just go through the law.
They were
Yeah.
gonna take me too. But Sis said she'd work enough for 2 people and went alone. She's frail though. I doubt she could even do one person's work. We only borrowed that money in the first place to help her get well, you know. But it all backfired.
Just
Wow.
go save her then.
I would if I could. But we're talking about the worst outcasts of the diamonds.
Why would they make a deal? Haha, I asked that of my cousin and my uncle.
I could never face
Oh
them.
no.
Can't say you're
It's getting
wrong.
too real.
That's why I'm going to to find a town to go work and save money. Then, I'll hire someone strong enough to defeat those bandits.
How about I take care of them?
It's too dangerous. I told you, they're the worst of the worst.
I'm the Feed Prince. Bandits are nothing to me.
You sure are confident, but I still don't have any money to thank you with. I gave everything we had to Sis when she left.
I don't need anything as useless as a human's gratitude. I just don't like it when someone acts like they're eviler than me.
True.
Really cool. You know that? Like a hero.
Can't have someone be more evil than us, yep.
Insult me like that. Anyway, where are those bandits of yours?
I don't know exactly, but they were headed northeast of here.
Northeast?
Oh, wait! I'm coming with you. My sister went there alone because of me, so I have to help save her.
You'd just be dead weight. Wait here.
But
Oh, that was easy. She was really easy to convince there to not come along, but I appreciate the spirit. To be honest, what will she do if we push her out of the tank? True.
It's my turn. It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
Run him over! Oh, come on. I can't run over these people for initiative. Literally unplayable.
Are you guys the Diamonds?
Huh? And what's it to you?
You kidnapped a girl named Terasu. Where is she?
You a friend of hers? She's back over there resting in the cave.
Guess, what if in order for us to cross the sinking sand, we have to let her carry us because she can run super fast? Maybe.
Completely useless. Can't go 5 steps without needing a break.
Well, I'll be taking her off your hands, so call her over.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, it's no use trying to intimidate a fiend. Now hand her over, and I promise not to crush you like a bug.
You bastard! Did no one ever teach you that extortion's wrong?
You're the ones extorting people.
Nuh-uh. We're just following the terms of the contract to the letter.
Oh, nice coat.
Uzume said you tricked her dad into signing that.
Doesn't matter. He still signed it. A debt's a debt. Didn't they teach you to return what you borrow? Huh?
He's got the upper hand, Prince.
Not true. Your stupid human logic doesn't apply to a fiend like me.
Oh yeah? Well, your demon logic doesn't apply to us humans either. If you want the girl that badly, bring us 1 million zenny.
Is that how much her dad borrowed?
Nah, he just borrowed 10,000 at first. But that's the power of interest, baby. It shot up to 1 million in no time.
That's beyond insane.
Shut up. Now cough up or get out.
Kill them. I'll save up and give you 10,000 zennies. Screw the conflict. Wait. I can actually give them money? No.
You don't even respect contracts. You're
That's
the
right.
evilest being I've met.
Thanks. Besides, who would actually abide by such an insane interest rate?
That's enough out of you.
Kind of curious what would have happened if I actually decided to pay, but I'm not gonna lose 10k. Easy peasy.
Damn you! Disrespecting a debt? Divine punishment awaits you!
I'm a fiend. Divine punishment doesn't scare me. Now that that's done, he said that she's in the cave, right?
Heads I keep watching, tails I go watch Sentai Daishikaku. Well, guess you're gonna go watch Sentai.
Sorry for fainting. I'm fine now. I can work.
So you're Terasu. I drove off the bandits.
It's hey,
Don't
Reki
worry.
Pull said it. Bam. Hmm.
Huh?
You can
Who
make
are
up
you?
whatever you want.
We came to get you. We're taking you back to Uzume.
I can.
I'm actually
go
about
back?
to
Really?
end the stream in just a moment. Wait, what? Oh no, did she really follow us? Oh no.
Uzume?
This is all her fault for flying at me like that!
Whoa. She's dead. No. Why did she follow us?
Can't be happening.
She kind of deserved to die.
It was all for Uzume. And now she's
I think this actually might be the first instant of human death in this entire game, because Beelzebub doesn't kill me.
Uzume.
He only beats them up.
Those guys, they'll pay for this.
Don't. Revenge won't bring Uzume back.
Maybe not. What do you want to do now?
Now, Uzume's dream was for us to open a store together. So, maybe I'll do that somewhere. Oh, but I guess I can't now. No
No.
town would welcome a former bandit.
I doubt there'd be a problem in Spino.
Yeah, she did that. Actually, first person to die.
He's right. They'd welcome you with open arms.
If there's really a place like that, I guess I could try. Thank you. For everything.
It might take time, but I hope she can be happy there someday.
Do it in my town, poaching successful. Yep. Bandit's just giving lots of breaks to a sick hostage. And then the other one dead. I don't know, it kind of seemed like a self-defense scenario. The bandit seemed kind of remorseful for killing her. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. The quest for the motorcycle is gonna continue tomorrow. Should I save 3 points to learn this? Or should I go for any of these other things? It's 3 points. It's gotta be really good, right? Enhance rock throw? I don't care about enhancing rock throw. One, three, one. Oh well. Yeah, that quest kind of caught me off guard. A quest where I didn't get to save the day and make everyone perfectly happy. Someone actually died and it was like really her fault and not my fault. I did everything right, but she like, you know, she just had to follow us. You know, I learned of a cool psychology tech with coin tossing. If you couldn't decide between something, toss a coin. When it's falling, you might be able to decide which you want more. Maybe if you paid. Yeah, maybe if I had paid, she would be still alive. But, you know, 10,000 is a lot of money. Had Feko keep streaming. It's sad. No, but I've heard about that too, Berlitz, you know. The psychology of, you know, through a coin flip, you realize what you actually wanted all along. After you know, get the opposite result of you know, what you called. But no, it's, you know, if I could, I would keep streaming forever. Rescue Squad Culp. Hi, Feko. Hi, Shed. Hey, hello. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye. It's about time to sleep. With bandits. You're the awesome. With bandits, you're the hostage forced to work. I wish I could. Anyways, thanks for dropping by, everybody. Hey, Yogurt is streaming. We don't get to raid Yogurt very often. They're working on a new comic. Yogurt is the person who, you know, made me, my VTuber mom. So you should all follow Yogurt's channel and check out their really cool comics. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.